Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Today I wanted to do a video around what I got for my birthday. So I have recently turned 42 years old, which I am fine with. I don't feel 42. Some days I feel, some days I feel about 100, but for the most part I feel okay. So I'm fine with getting older. And I wanted to do this video because I wanted to show you the range of things that I have been sent for my birthday, but how much I love and appreciate all of them, regardless of their luxury status or not. Because for me, the fact that I am given anything for my birthday means the world to me. I'm always incredibly grateful that anybody thinks about me at all, but that they think about me in terms of they look at something and go, Meredith would really love that, and they then purchase that or make that or whatever for me. That thought process means more to me than the gift itself, though I am most certainly grateful for the gift. So yeah, I really wanted to show you the gamut of what I got, and that my life is not all super high-end luxury, but that I love those things anyway. So I'll start with the non-luxury things I got, and then we'll move into the luxury things that I got. And you'll see that the non-luxury things that I got actually came from the people I love the most, and that the luxury items came from fashion houses, which is fine. I love them all, but one doesn't mean more to me just because it's worth more money. So from my fabulous husband and my children, they didn't really buy me much. We didn't do much for our birthdays this year, my husband and I, because we got married in January and there was a lot going on. Weddings are expensive. Doesn't matter how much money you've got, weddings are expensive. So we didn't go nuts this year. We didn't buy each other a whole heap. There's not going to be a birthday haul where I bought myself a whole heap of stuff. Like, we didn't do that. So, but what he did give me, which was really interesting, and if you watch my Instagram stories, you know that we collect Lego, and I'll put my Instagram handle up in case you aren't following me and you would like to. I don't just put Lego up, but I have mentioned over there that we do have a Lego collection. So he bought me Lego flowers. So this is the Botanical Collection Orchid, and his reasoning was he wanted to give me flowers that wouldn't die, and I think that's fabulous. So I have suggested that perhaps he would like to build this for me, because we both build Lego, although he enjoys it far more than I, and then we could sit them on my desk at work and they won't ever die. So I thought that was really a great take on something that we collect together, and he knows I love flowers, but they die, and that's always really sad, and that these ones will last forever. So they did get me a few other bits and pieces, a bucket of Maltesers and some pajamas. But yeah, I thought this was a really thought out gift, and I'm grateful for it and I love it. So not high end, but definitely had some great thought behind it. My father. So my parents aren't together anymore. My father is single and he's in his 70s, and he doesn't understand this luxury stuff. He doesn't get it. Like, he asks me about it. He tries to be involved in that part of my life, but it's not a world that he is familiar with. And that's fine. I love my dad. I love the fact that he thinks about me, and he tries so hard. And I love him for that, and I love everything he gives me. But he bought me a handbag. So we live quite rural. My father lives far more rural than even I do. And this came from a local tannery, and it's got horsehair on it. So, like, local to him, not to me. And it's beautiful suede. It's got horsehair and leather. And it's just a beautiful handbag. It has no known tag attached to it from a luxury house. It's from Pure Western, who make this. And it's it's not hugely expensive, but he looked at this and thought, Meredith loves handbags, and I think that she would love this one. So I'm going to buy it for her, and that's all I need to love something. So I adore this handbag, even though that there is no luxury house attached to it. It is not expensive, but he saw this and thought of me, and that's all that matters to me. So it's got a paisley interior, super simple, smells fantastic, and I will definitely use this. So I am not so much a bag snob that I will not use this just because it does not have a luxury house attached to it. I don't care. My father, who's in his 70s, took the time to buy me something, and I will most certainly use it and love it for that reason alone. So it's always the thought that means more than the money, always. So I got that from my dad, and he actually bought me a couple of handbags. So he bought me a backpack as well, because he went, well, if you're going somewhere with kids, the backpack's really handy. Yes, it is, Dad. Thank you. And he bought me a possum scarf, because possum is really, really warm. So like I said, we're quite rural. He's even more rural than me. So, you know, that's where our heads kind of go to, like, oh, if it gets cold, possum is really warm. So he bought me a beautiful possum scarf. So yeah, they're just really thoughtful gifts. My mum bought me some fantastic stuff. So she got me a Lazy Susan cheese board, and I don't have it in here, it's quite big. So it's a massive wooden cheese board, but it's a Lazy Susan, so it spins on its own. I'm like, that's brilliant, because we love a cheese board. We love a charcuterie board with meats and cheeses and stuff. So when you have people over, to have it and be able to spin, brilliant, great idea, love that. And she also bought me, a Louis Vuitton book. So another very comprehensive Louis Vuitton book. It's called The Birth of Modern Luxury. So I will most certainly have a look through this. And she is trying to get involved, and I love her for that. Like, it's a great book. And like I said, just grateful that anybody thinks about me at all, really. So they're from my family. From my fabulous friends, my beautiful friends, Connor and Dale here on YouTube. So you want Dale from Dale's Addiction and Connor from The Closet, and I will link both their channels down below. They sent me beautiful gifts also. So they sent me a few things. I'm only going to show you two of them because they're not all appropriate for YouTube. So the first thing they sent me is this. And if you have children like I do, and you've ever watched Toy Story or the Toy Story franchise, you probably know who these are. So these are the peas. They make an appearance in Toy Story 2, I want to say, and 3. And they are 3 peas in a pod. And I love this. This is one of my favorite gifts that I actually got for my birthday across all the gifts, because this is so us. So we refer to ourselves as the pod, and we are each a pea in that pod because we all fit together so well. So we have 3 of us. And yeah, I love this. I love this so much. It's just us. So I was so touched that they had found this and sent it to me for my birthday. And I strongly believe all 3 of us need one of these, because yes, we are peas in a pod. And I was given instructions that my peas are to live in this room with all my handbags, because they will keep watch over my handbags. So they're my peas in a pod that I love and adore. And they also sent me, I almost lost them. Okay guys, you need to just sit. Thank you. Something that comes in this little bag. So we have a Tiffany bag, and I have already opened it, so the ribbon is already off. And comes in this little box. And it comes in a bag. Bag. This is what we do. And we have a stunning Tiffany Co Pen. So I own my own company. I spend all day, every day with a pen in my hand. I have to sign my name a lot. So to have a beautiful Tiffany Co pen, I love it. They have engraved it with my full name, so I'm not going to turn that around, but I love it. It's perfect for me. I love a good pen. And to have a Tiffany Co one is very, very special. So thank you to Dale and Connor. I love you guys. Thank you. My fabulous friend Mel gave me a fantastic mug, which I love. She didn't even have this custom made. I was amazed. I'm sorry if this offends anyone. I'm just going to put it out there. There is a swear word on this, but it is very appropriate for me. So this is the mug that she sent me. It's a pink, and it says, "I like coffee, the color pink, the word starting with F, and about 3 people." It is the most perfect mug I have ever seen for me in my life, and I can't believe that it existed and that she didn't actually have to have it made for me. So I love my mug that she made me. She also made me a fantastic picture collage of photos through the years. So they're all my fabulous gifts from my friends and my family. And then fashion houses did send me birthday gifts also. So Dior sent me flowers, beautiful, beautiful flowers. And I'll try and insert some pictures for you guys so you can see them, because by the time I'm filming this, they're all dead. So Dale from Dale's Diction sent me some beautiful flowers. They were just gorgeous. Dior sent me beautiful flowers. I also got flowers from Louis Vuitton, which were amazing, and I'll insert a picture here. They've got like a tin on the bottom, and they're actually just hanging in there at the moment. So there's a tin on the bottom, a Louis Vuitton tin that I can actually use and reuse, and it's got flowers in it, and then it's got this amazing balloon that moves and has interactive parts with Vivian. So I'm hoping when the flowers die that I can fill it with something else around the outside and keep it as a piece with the hot air balloon still in it, because it's just stunning. Like we were on the lift going up to the VIP floor, and my sales associate randomly got in from the back. Like the lift opens on both sides, and from the back's end is where all the storage and stuff is, and he got in randomly, just happened to get into the lift we were in, and he's holding it. I was like, oh my goodness. He's like, yeah, isn't it amazing? Like he had never seen one either. So yeah, I really, really loved that. It's just beautiful. And he actually took us out for lunch. We had a beautiful, beautiful lunch, had caviar and amazing steak. And so Louis Vuitton paid for all of that. So they took me to lunch and gave me beautiful flowers. So super grateful for that. And Fendi have also sent me amazing flowers, just beautiful flowers in pinks, because it's me. And they also sent me a gift. So my sales associate actually dropped this to the hotel. I was staying in Sydney on the night of my birthday. We went and saw Ed Sheeran in concert. Fantastic concert, by the way. If you love Ed Sheeran, such a good concert. Way better than Red Hot Chili Peppers. So my sales associate took this to the hotel, and they had it there for me when I got back from the concert. So this came with some flowers, and this is so special. I have opened this so I could thank him. So comes in a little dust bag like this, and this is so special. We have a Pico baguette in croc, which I was absolutely floored by. So I messaged my sales associate after I opened it and went, oh my goodness, I love it. Is it embossed? I thought maybe it was embossed. He's like, no, it's croc. I was like, okay, no worries, because as we all know, croc's really expensive. So I was amazed that they would gift this to me. So apparently he tells me this Pico was never released in Australia, that the very few that they've got have been reserved for VIP gifts only. So the level of VIP I am within Fendi, the very small amount that they had have only been assigned to that level of VIP as gifts. So you couldn't even buy this in Australia. I imagine you can buy it in other countries because Fendi's not great with making sure Australia has stock. But I am so grateful to have this. It is just beautiful. It's croc, it's rare for Australia, and it was incredibly generous gift of Fendi to give me. So yes, I got a little croc Pico baguette for my birthday from Fendi. And then I got one last gift, which I was surprised by. So Hermes didn't send me anything, but to be fair, they have never given me anything for my birthday. They give me a Christmas gift, but I haven't ever gotten anything for my birthday. I also know that my sales associate was off around my birthday. He had texted me, so I didn't expect anything there, and I certainly wasn't disappointed because I wasn't expecting anything. But Chanel surprised me. So I didn't get anything from Chanel for Christmas, and I talked about that in my Christmas VIP gift video, and I'll link that down below for you. And I wasn't surprised because I hadn't bought a huge amount from Chanel last year. 2021 was probably my last big year with Chanel. 2022 was quieter, and I am now at the point in 2023 when I'm really not looking at anything from Chanel that is brand new. I am going to Paris later in the year on the back of going to London, and I will probably buy something from Chanel there because it's Chanel in Paris. But yeah, I'm really not looking at a whole heap from there because of the price increases, and I may or may not do a video around that. I haven't decided yet. But when they didn't send me anything for Christmas, I was like, all right, well, cool. I'm not a VIP anymore. I don't spend enough money. That's life. Doesn't worry me in any way. That's fine. I do really like my sales associate there. She's lovely. She's just a really lovely person. So when this arrived for my birthday, I was floored. I was really surprised that they were going to send me anything for my birthday. And I texted her and said, oh, thank you so much. That's really kind. And she was like, oh, it's better late than never because it was a couple of days late. Whatever. Didn't worry me. And then the price increase happened and I was like, is this a tactic? Chanel, is this a Chanel tactic? Like, we'll send you a birthday gift because the price increase is about to happen and we'd really like you to come back and shop at Chanel. So I don't know. I don't know if it was a tactic or if it was just a kind gesture or what. But I don't care. I'm grateful to have it. I don't know, in my head I'm like, why? Why is someone doing this? So it came in this big Chanel bag, and it has the red ribbon and this pearl, which I haven't seen, but I'm guessing this is what they're doing at the moment. And it's been so long since I've shopped in Chanel that I didn't know that. So it came with a card as well from Chanel, and it's just Dearest Meredith, this special day of yours may this special day of yours bring you every bit of happiness, health and prosperity. Happiest birthday and many more to come, from my sales associate. So that was really kind of her to do, and it's on a Chanel card. And then it came in this box, which I have opened, and I've done a terrible job of doing it back up so you can see that the pearl is down here, but I wanted to open it so I could thank her for it. It's very hard to thank people when you don't know what's in the box. So I did open it. I'll open it for you guys. And so Chanel box and Chanel tissue paper, and we have beauty items from Chanel, which is just incredibly kind. So they have sent me body moisturizer from the Chance fragrance, and they have sent me sheer moisture mist from the same Chance range, and I do actually like the Chanel Chance perfume, so handy. And they have sent me the actual it's hair mist. Hair mist, is that a thing? Hair mist? I have never heard of hair mist in my life. Am I old? Did I miss something? Was there a memo? But hair mist from Chance, from the Chance range as well. So they sent me products, which is fantastic. I mean, I'm grateful to receive anything. That's lovely. It's just so strange. What do you guys think? Please tell me in the comments below. Is this a tactic to get me to go back to shop at Chanel? Is this just because my sales associate's so nice and she felt bad because I didn't get anything at Christmas, so she wanted to make, you know, something of my birthday? What do you guys reckon? Because I think it's really strange. Like, why are you sending me stuff? I don't qualify as a VIP anymore. And I haven't shopped in Sydney for quite a while. I don't understand it. I'm grateful. I really am grateful, and I'm thankful to have these things, and I think it's great that I have them. That's beautiful. But So confused. So confused. Anyway, so they were all the things that I got for my birthday. I really wanted to do a video and just show you guys like that my life isn't all just high-end stuff, really expensive stuff all the time, that I am actually really grateful for everything I get, that I love the things that I get regardless of how much they cost, because the thought is always way more important to me than the price. I am an emotional hoarder and sentimental to a very fault, so I will hoard things that hold sentimental value to me, or emotions or memories, which is why I find it so hard to give things up. And yeah, I had a fantastic birthday and I love everything I got. I've got some beautiful people in my life and I'm grateful to have them outside of my family, my beautiful friends Dale and Connor, who I love and adore and who support me from Brisbane on a daily basis. So yeah, I just had a great birthday and I wanted to share it with you guys. If you have liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you do hit that subscribe button. Also consider come following me over on Instagram. I will put my handle up for you. I put lots up in real time. The pictures of my birthday flowers went up there long before that they've been shown here. So if you do want more of a in real time experience, Instagram is great for that. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.